everyone, it's time to review our quarterly one goals. And I know it's kinda late because it's already around April, but I still wanted to review my quarter one goal because if I do it in the later part, it may not be able to stay focused. So I kind of lost for the last few months of my budgeting, but I really wanted to keep it up. So that's why I wanted to kind of review my quarterly goal. So let's have the Q1 goal review first and how I actually made happen with my budgeting, with my savings, and at the same time, let's also plan our Q2 goals together.
If you are someone who is struggling with your own personal finances, with your budgeting, then you are in the right channel. Hi, my name is Val. I am 31 years old. I am living in the Philippines, working full-time, and a mother of two kids. In this channel, I am sharing my own personal journey with the budgeting using my real numbers. I'm also using my own budget planner that I created and a system of consistently check-ins to create a plan that will really inspire you to achieve your financial goals. Consider subscribing if you want to learn more.
What you will be seeing is the sources of my income. So you will see I have the full-time job, I have my YouTube channel, my business, my digital product, and a wedding content creator. So these three in here are actually inconsistent. So you wouldn't be seeing them on a monthly basis. So what you can typically see is my full-time job income right here. And for the last 3 months, guys, here are the summary. So for the January, I've earned 81,139, and then on February, it's 56,500, and March, 46,348, and then for the savings, it's 53,882 right there. So, with seeing like this, it actually give you like the visibility of what have you earned so far, what I have earned so far. So let me try to go over. I know there's so much in here that I wanted to talk about, so let's go first the what I have in my savings goal. So these are my three savings goal at my mind right now. It's not that much because I really didn't. It's more on like I wanted to purchase this. This is what makes me move forward and surviving myself to keep up. So far, what I have achieved for this one is our car, the goal number three. It's not the minivan, but it's a second-hand unit car, which I will be sharing with you on a separate video on why we decided to go for a second-hand car, how did we make it, how did we do it, so on and so forth. So, yeah, that's gonna be in a separate video. So please go ahead and subscribe now if you wanted to, um, look more of those. Now, I wanted to share with you mainly how I was able to save it. And actually, it's not just only me, but if you go to this tab in here, this is my tracker for that savings. And first of all, what I did is I put it in a high interest savings account. That's with the CIMB. So I've earned there a daily interest, guys. So I believe I started saving. I started to save it around on December, and with that, so far I have earned around 600 or more in total of the interest. Let me share you a screenshot of the exact amount right there, and then what really works well in here, because at the beginning of December up until the January, that's where I've earned so much because I'm on December I'm getting my 13 month pay. January I'm getting our quarterly business income, and then as well as with our leave conversion. So yeah, that's how I did it. So every time I've got bonus or extra income, I do not want to touch it. I put 100% straight into the savings. And if you would notice, this 10K, I believe this is an extra amount that I have earned, like a double pay. I'm not sure. I can't remember at all. But if you notice here, I received a 13-month pay, so that's 29,000. And that 13-month pay, I didn't touch it. I have my YouTube income, my quarterly for bonus in the business. Then I also have digital products. So for the digital product, that's the beginning of um, the beginning of the year up until the end, as well as with my wedding content creator, and then an extra income for being a wedding coordinator on January 11. Then I also received the leave conversion of 18,000. Then if you would notice here, guys, let's see here, every I'd like to save up a savings goal of 5,000 every month. And that's what I tried to do in the January and as well in the February to save up. So March I wasn't able to put in 5,000, and as well as on the April. Then I received also a quarterly bonus for this is for the Q4 of 2024. So these are the other interests that I've earned. Then I also have another quarterly one bonus from our business, and then so on. So if you notice, a total of 104 and 104,858 just for all of these bonuses without touching them at all, like delayed gratification talaga. And then our car is worth 260,000, guys. And so you would ask me, how did I able to buy it? I only saved 104. So my husband also has his own savings. So we put all together in all the savings, and the rest is the history. I'm gonna create a separate video on that, and I will be sharing that in the future. So let's that's how I did it. So the only thing that I have achieved so far for my two quarterly one goal is the car. And there's a lot of changes in our budgeting there, so just be with me on this one, guys. So let's move forward and let's plan our quarterly two goals. So I think the first thing first is, I have to do some budgeting. I actually did it already before. I have reviewed my fixed expenses and stick with the simple rule. But for this April, I don't think so that I'm able to stick with the budget, because I have like payable. So payables meaning it's like a cash and funds, or I don't know. So these are like a total of, oh my god, hold on. Is this for real? Like 6,000? Okay. Okay, I get it. So yeah, so I may not be able to I may not be able to stick now for the budget, but let me, go over with the exact budget I have right now. So this you can consider as a debt, but I believe I should be putting that in the savings. So I'll put it in the savings first. Save up like 2.5 every month. Let me see here. Okay, yeah. So here, let me just share with you guys my new budget. So This is what I was thinking here for my full-time income. I always allocated a budget less than to what I've earned exactly or what I'm expecting because it's um mas maganda na mas maliit yung ano mo expected income mo kaysa palakihin mo siya na expectation. Kasi you'll know that you will be getting more but at least your expectation is not that too much, you know. So for the paycheck number one, here's my income expectation. So that's 22,000. And then I don't know, maybe is that for that? Okay, I'll talk about it in the separate video why I'm putting it at that, but I believe I should be putting it in the savings. And then we have the Veco. I think I'm gonna be increasing my Veco. Okay. Yeah, because we will be buying an aircon, guys, because it's really too hot. I can't sleep very well. Anyways, yep. Then I have the miscellaneous of 500. Then I still have my Momshi, Kuya Raul for the parking. Since we do have a new car, we are putting a 1,000 budget on that. For the gas or move it, we might be increasing this for the 2 weeks of gas. Yeah. We'll see about it, guys. Kasi ang ginagawa namin for now is we don't know how much exactly we are paying for our gas. What we are doing right now is that full tank namin by Monday or by Tuesday, whichever is having a less. Alam naman natin every Tuesday mag-change yung mga petroleum rate, di ba? So if we heard na mas bababa siya by Tuesday, so sa Tuesday na kami magpapagas. But if we heard that it like tataas siya on Tuesday, so typically we do the gas in Monday. We do a full tank every week, guys, to see magkano nga ba talaga yung gas allocation namin every week. So this isn't fixed yet, but if I will I do have a gas tracker in here. So far nagpagas kami, and then that's 36.68 liters, and this is the price per liter for that week, and that's 2,139. No? Then we do have the next week of that, so that's 52. So mas bumaba siya, but tumaas naman yung liter namin, so 39 liters. But mas bababa nga lang yung amount na binaya namin, so that's 2,121. So if you will look at to the calendar, guys, 1 week lang yung gap, and that's already 4,168. I'm not sure if I can, and I will have to increase this gas allocation in here, but we'll see about that. Sana ba tayo here, because my husband is already starting to work, so try to figure it out. So we still have tuition and nangabang na dito here. Yeah, we're removing that. So family allowance. Oh, and by the way, for the grocery, nag-increase ako because I just now realized na mas tumataas na yung grocery namin, and here's what I did. Hold on, I did some calculation. Okay. So I actually shared on a separate video on how I did this. So I list down my grocery list, yung resibo talaga, and I figure out that, okay, I categorize what's in my grocery list budget. So for the breakfast, I just figure out I will be setting aside of 1,000 for the breakfast budget. Then for the milk, so that's 944, and then for the personal hygiene like sabon, shampoo, conditioner, that's 700. So that's why I'm putting 2,600 that in my budget. So no, and then let's see, for this quarter we are expecting to save here. We wanted to increase the medical funds, 1 month ahead, birthday funds, mini van, tuition. So, yun. Um, we are planning that all of the income of my husband goes straight to our savings goal. But I don't think we can do that because our, gas is increasing the budget. And then, yeah, our budgeting is increasing. So we might be looking at some changes when we receive his exact, salary. So that might be around siguro mga July or August na that we are seeing. But I'll try to keep putting more in our savings goal, trying to keep up with this. So yeah, and so these are my savings goals for now. Then I'll try to figure it out. Okay. Okay. Now, what are your quarterly money goals, guys? So drop your goal in the comment and let's keep each other accountable. By the way, for now, if you would see, I am trying to figure out a YouTube automation because I want this YouTube channel to be monetized. So I really appreciate each one of you guys who is I really appreciate each one of you supporting my channel by watching, by liking, so that I can create more of this content. And as well as if you keep subscribing to me, that really makes more sense, guys, and more helpful to create more of this type of content. So if you notice, I might be some playing around with my thumbnail, with my what else strategy, but I will still personalize because this is my own financial journey. This is my personal financial journey that I am sharing. So I think those things that you might be seeing are just for like the thumbnail, the title, and so on. But for the content, we're sticking it out here. So I wanted to see an increase of the savings for the next. I don't think I have something in the April. Oh, I think I have. Let me see. Yeah, I did save up 4,000 only for the tuition. That's it. And yeah, by the way, I have a good news. Yung sa grade 7 tuition fee ng anak ko, nag-reflect na yung government discount. So I have around 12,000 extra in here, but that will actually cover for the last gas that we did, and as well as for the battery. And yeah, yep. That's it. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, to keep supporting my channel and to be more here and share my personal journey. So thank you so much, and I'll see you on our next video. Bye, guys.